Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars, where we have just found a secret hidden key up in the candle here. So we're going to go and show this to the Countess, see if she can figure out anything about it. Maybe Lopez could shed some light on it as well, but I'm thinking the Countess first. Maybe she'll recognise the pattern on it or something. I'm not really sure where we would use it. I haven't seen anywhere that it would work necessarily, but I don't know. Let's see. Do you know anything about this?
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it? What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
Sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
We did. The question is, what do we do with it? Why did it just
I'll
disappear?
have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Alright, well it doesn't look like she knows anything about it. Have we seen anywhere we could potentially use it? I'm trying to think. I don't think we have. Unless we've got to use it on the chessboard. Is it like a chessboard piece?
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's a chess piece. So maybe we've actually got to use it on the chessboard. Maybe the chessboard doubles up as like two separate things. Because we already had to play the game of chess, didn't we? Earlier in the game. But maybe there's also a secret hidden bit on it. Let's give it a go. Not that one. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Can it go on the statue? No.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes.
And that was where we got the chalice from in there, wasn't it? So,
George Stobart, grave robber. No, I don't think so.
just wondering if like we can use it on any of the tombs. No. Okay. What else can we... So can we... Maybe we've got to open it back up or something?
Now that it had given up its secret, the glass squares in the lectern were just decorative again.
Oh, okay. So that's not a thing. Alright, well, let's go and talk to Lopez and see if he knows anything about this weird key thing.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
Think so.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Nah, she's fine.
Ah,
She's fine, don't worry.
any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Is it the stick thing?
You're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk
Yeah.
around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh. You...
Yeah, I knew it was going to be
Yeah,
that.
I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special
Of
stick.
course.
A Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here.
Where?
That is hazel.
Where? What, this one? Let's see.
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped
Oh, come
branch
on.
the whole damn thing.
How can there not be a single one? Come on.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor.
There's no
How
stick.
can I help you?
There's no stick. Oh, God, okay.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor
Alright.
Stobar.
So, it's these trees, is it? So maybe there's some more of them somewhere? Let's have a look around and see if we can find another one. Let's just, like, scan all of the trees, I guess. Okay, doesn't look like there's any this way. Well, let's head back the other way. We'll search outside first. Let's search this area, and then, if not, we'll go over to the mausoleum bit and see if there's any trees there. And then we will go inside and see if there's any sticks inside. Because it's possible there could be sticks inside, right? Oh, what's this?
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Alright, I think we've got one.
It is a thin, supple twig of hazel.
Nice. Right, we've got the stick. Perfect. So, do we just use the stick, or...? No, maybe we give the stick to Lopez and he does it?
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Found a stick.
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper end of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
I bet we won't. Oh, is the game doing it for us? I thought we were going to have to do it manually. Is it going to be right where Lopez is? He's still doing it. Look, Lopez is taking a rest now. Sunbathing. This is taking ages.
Senor Stobar, you've found something.
Ah.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the
Ah.
dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobar, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again.
Of
Lopez
course.
threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way.
Oh.
The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It's literally behind the trees, is it?
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down there.
True. Oh, here we go. Hopefully he's quite strong. Oh, look at this. We're in.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps.
That's scary.
I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
That is scary. Okay, we can climb back up.
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun shone almost directly down the shaft, and I still couldn't see the water.
Damn. Don't want to fall down there. What's this?
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide.
Ah.
Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat.
Okay, let's see what else is around here. Just this thing, I guess. This looks scary though. I don't really want to touch it or anything.
From a distance, the lion's head had been
The
impressive.
lion, of
Close
course.
Up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Ah.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Oh no. No, no.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Okay.
Senor Stobar, are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
Hey, susto me has dado. You gave me a scare.
Nice try, Templars.
Yeah, nice try. Alright. How do we see though? It's going to be dark in here, right?
I wish that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch.
Oh no.
It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Wait, it's not a red herring, is it? Can we do something with the mirror? No. Alright, well... What did it say? Save me from the lion's mouth. Maybe something fell down here? Or maybe it was just not a thing after all.
I wish that I had Leary. It was too dark to see. It just felt like a pit. I'd almost...
Okay, so we're going to need maybe something to light the place up.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Oh.
It's really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
No. I broke my torch only last
Of
month.
course.
Damn. It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight lines.
Oh, we're going to have to use this.
I borrowed your mirror. I hope you don't mind.
No, senor. If you think it will be of help.
Alright, so we're going to have to
Catch you
use
later,
this, aren't
Lopez.
we?
Adios, senor Stobar.
Can we... Alright, it doesn't look like we can... Can we, like, get him to position the
Hi,
light?
Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
No. Doesn't look like
Catch you
it.
later, Lopez.
Adios, senor Stobar.
So, we're going to have to use the mirror somewhere down here. Maybe we can use it, like, here?
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light.
Yes! Ooh, what's that? Ah.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed.
So, I wonder if we've got to use this key thing on there. Maybe that opens something up?
I slid the stone key into the lock. There were buttons that turned the dials.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Well. Can we...
I must have made a mistake. The lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I was going to have to start from scratch again.
Yeah, I don't... We're obviously looking for a specific number here. Mate, was it 1314? Is that what the... What was the date that they've been talking about the whole time? So we can move... Okay, we can move the inner one. Okay. How do we come out of that? Okay, we come out of it. So we can sort of quit out and...
Now I knew what I was looking for. And there it was. A work...
Okay, so that's fine. So the question
I slid the
is...
stone key into the lock.
Could it be one of the verses?
There were buttons that turned the dials.
Maybe it's something to do with the verses in the Bible.
Oh, not another mistake.
Alright, so there's obviously more to this than... So we've got 10, 20, 30. I'm trying to think what L is in Roman numerals. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the inner one. So, okay. So this one goes all the way round. Okay, interesting. Alright then guys, so I'll tell you what, we're out of time anyway, so I'm not going to spend too long trying to figure that out. We'll work that out in the next one, but we've made some more progress. We're down into the well. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, and Barry Aldrich for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.